Hey guys, it's Laurie, and I wanted to share my latest Kringle candle haul with you. Recently, the founder of Kringle released a 30% off coupon code to one of the Facebook groups, or at least one of them. I don't know if he released it to any of the other ones. So I decided to pick up a few things, and it turns out I think they're actually doing another 30% off code for President's Day. So I wanted to make sure that I got some reviews up for you so that you would know what you might like to order if you're thinking about placing an order. Okay, so I think did I get all of the new fragrances? I don't think that I did. I can't remember which ones I didn't. But anyway, this is most of them at least. And there's, I don't know, kind of a wide variety here. Some of them are actually not new. But I'll go ahead and show those to you because they are still available. And so I'll start with the ones that are not new. So I got a melt in pink grapefruit. And I don't know why. Normally I get the daylights. There were two here that I got in melt form. And I don't know why. I thought maybe they would just perform better as a melt. But this one comes highly recommended. And it's pink grapefruit. And it is, let's see, definitely like that citrusy grapefruit kind of scent. This is probably the most authentic grapefruit scent I've smelled. And it's different. To me, it's not like a juicy grapefruit. It does have more of like almost a floral note to it. But it really captures that scent, when you're, eating a grapefruit. So I like this one. I'm excited to see, how it smells when it melts. And the other one, okay, so I'll show you this and the candle because I got, a melt and a candle in this. This is mango. And in one of my last orders, I received the cardboard air freshener in this scent, and I wasn't thinking that I was going to like it. I heard somebody on Facebook say how much they loved it, and I'm like, I don't know. So maybe about a month ago, I put it in my car, and I just fell in love with it. It's amazing. It's hard to describe what exactly it is. I want to say, I think this is, okay, the original Glade Hawaiian Breeze scent. It's got a distinct note. To me, it smells more like peaches than it does mango, but it's so juicy and just delicious. And I think at one point, Glade changed the formula for Hawaiian Breeze because to me it wasn't smelling the same after a while. But I think this is what that smells like. So yeah, I loved it, and I wanted to try it in a candle. I didn't want to get a large candle because I didn't think I wanted to go through, I didn't think I wanted to have that much of it to go through. So I decided to pick it up on one of the smaller ones, and I like the colored wax on this. I'm not crazy about the label. So, yeah, that was another reason why I just got the small one, because I was like, I don't need, I like to get the big ones when the label's gorgeous, but this one, I was like, nah. And it does only have one wick, but I'm hoping that it's going to be strong and that the single wick won't matter. But yeah, I like the colored glass, so I thought that was kind of nice. So yeah, I'm excited about this one. And I almost got a large size in balsam fir because I burned that over the winter and I really like it. I just have like the mediums. I don't even know what that size is called. It's like a single wick, but it's not, it's the medium single wick or something. It's very strong. And I actually think I ended up liking that one the most out of all of Kringle's Christmas tree or, evergreen tree type fragrances, which is funny because I thought when I bought it that I was going to like it the least. But I like it better than Christmas, and I think I even like it better than Snow-Capped Fraser. But I said, no, you know what? I still have, the rest of my balsam. I still have like half of my balsam fir, or is it fir balsam? One of those left. And I'm not in the mood to smell that right now. I'll just wait until, it's closer to the holidays again. And then, another one that is not new, but is new to me, is Basil. This one, I just love this label. It's so pretty. And this smells amazing. I don't want to say, see, I've had basil, I've grown basil in the past, and it's more of like a sweet kind of scent. This doesn't have that same scent, but I'm pretty sure that there are different varieties of basil that have slightly different fragrances. I almost get like a licorice scent from this, but it's combined with like that kind of spicy green note. It's very nice. And actually, I think basil is like related to the licorice plant. I want to say, I could be wrong, but I think that's what I've heard. So, yeah, very nice. I'm not sure if I'd get a large candle in it, but actually I might consider getting this size. Yeah, very nice. 'Cause I do go through these phases where I like that kind of peppery green scent. And then, okay, where to start? So this is Beechwood Gorgeous. And this smells so familiar. What is this? It's kind of a little bit perfumey. It's a little bit coconut. Who has a candle that smells like this? It smells a tiny bit like Yankees Picnic in the Park. But there's something else that this resembles even more than that. It's nice, it's different. It's not what I would consider like a sandy type of scent, and it's not ozone. I wouldn't even consider it woodsy. It's more like kind of fruity coconut, but not pineapple fruity. And a little bit perfumey. So that's interesting. Again, probably wouldn't pick it up in a large candle, but a small size might be nice. I was kind of on the fence about this one. I generally do not like the sweet pea fragrance. Actually, I'm not even going to say generally don't like. I dislike the sweet pea fragrance. There's something about it that does not sit right with me. But it was so beautiful. The label was so beautiful. And I thought, you know what? Maybe this smells a little bit different, and I kind of typically don't like lilacs, but I like Kringle's lilac scent. So I thought I'll try sweet pea because maybe it'll be the same thing. And no, it's that sweet pea scent that I don't like. So that's such a shame. And look at this crap. Look at how off-center that wick is. I ought to, tell them. Actually, if I could burn this, if I wanted to burn this, I would be more upset. But I don't. So, I guess it's not really that big of a deal. Another one. Okay, I'll start off with the ones I'm not crazy about. I'm actually not crazy about Spa Day. A beautiful looking candle. But I don't know what this is. I get cucumber. and something, it's like apple, cucumber and apple, and what is that? Something herbal that I can't place. It might have a little bit of mint to it. Okay, this kind of reminds me of, if you're familiar with it, Scentsy had a fragrance called Transcendence a while back. This kind of reminds me of that. It doesn't have as much mint in it. But, oh, no, again, this one's got a crappy, the wick is not centered on this at all. Not a fan of this one. So, I know Anthony from his channel's Candle Cafe, I know he got a candle and he really liked it. But it's not my thing. Okay, then we have Mystic Sands, which some of these, it was weird because the descriptions I think were wrong. Like it had wrong notes. I think this one had like a bakery description on it, which I figured it was not really. This one is this mahogany teakwood. I want to say that this is mahogany teakwood, maybe meets eucalyptus spearmint, which are like my two least favorite scents at Bath & Body Works. Yeah, I don't like that at all. Too much cologne. Like, you know, teenage boy cologne. Then we have Scarlet Rose. And this is not your standard rose scent. This is like a candied floral, a sugary candied floral scent. So last year at during Valentine's Day, Goose Creek had a scent called Sweet Tarts that they released. Or Sweethearts, I'm sorry. And this is, I think, the same thing as that. It's pretty nice. And I did burn this in my master bathroom, which is like a very small room, but the master bedroom is huge. And this was so strong. I couldn't get over how strong this was. So I like it. It's pretty nice. But yeah, candied, sugary candied floral, not specifically rose. Then I have Dewdrops. And this is a watery, minty, green kind of fragrance. It's okay. I'm not in love with it. It's not the most amazing thing I've ever smelled. So it's okay. Then we have Fresh Mint. And this mint scent is, to me, almost nothing at all like Yankees Fresh Mint. This is kind of, to me, more of a mint blend. It's sweeter. So to me, this smells like a blend of like peppermint and like a sweet mint. I don't want to say spearmint because spearmint is very, very sweet and that's a very distinct scent. This is, yeah, like peppermint meets sweet mint. And I have both, well, I have sweet mint growing in my garden right now. I had peppermint, but yeah, it really captures that like greenness, the fresh greenness of those two types of mint. It's pretty nice. Again, probably not large jar worthy for me, but maybe a small one. This is Picket Fence. I love the look of this. It's so pretty. But this fragrance is not at all what I expected it to be. I thought it was going to smell like roses, but it's a little bit more complex than that. The flower in here is, I wouldn't even say that this is a rose at all. I don't know. It's a little bit more perfumey. And it seems like there's almost a pepperiness to this or something. Or maybe even like something slightly masculine. It's more feminine, but there's a touch of something masculine in here. I don't know if I like it. Not sure about that. Then we have, I don't know which one to do next. I'll do this one, blueberry muffin. So, this is really good. This is probably the most authentic blueberry muffin scent I've smelled. It's like it's on point for me. You really can smell that kind of streusel on the top with like the swirls of blueberry. It's very sugary. Yeah, it's definitely like a strudel kind of scent. It's delicious. It's mouth-watering. This might be, a large jar of this might be in my future. I don't know. I'll have to see. I want to compare it. Yeah, I mean, it's similar to Yankee's Blueberry Muffin, but even more authentic than that is. So, and if you don't like Blueberry Scone from Yankee, but you like the Blueberry Bakery scent, you would probably like this one. And finally, this may be my favorite out of the ones that I've ordered, which again, kind of surprised. I didn't think that I was really going to like this one. In fact, I wasn't originally going to order it, and at the last minute, I put it in my cart. I was like, I'm going to try it. This is Egyptian cotton, and it is a like laundry detergent type scent. But the thing about this one is that it smells like the original Country Snuggles. And I still have it. There's a local candle company that makes a candle called Country Snuggles. And that was like one of the first fragrances that I ever really fell in love with. I can't remember when that was. I want to say it was in like the mid 2000s, like when I, was really starting to purchase candles. And so the scent itself kind of has a nostalgia factor for me. But yeah, it's nice. So Country Snuggles is what this particular laundry detergent scent is like. Yeah, and I like it. I think this one's going to be very strong. So, okay. So yeah, overall, not all that impressed with Kringle's new stuff this spring. But I don't know, there's probably a lot of things that other people really, really like. So yeah, I recommend giving a lot of this stuff a try. At 30% off, that's pretty good. It's not as good as, the 40% off that we had during the fall or whatever, but it's enough to get you to try, at least, order some daylights or wax melts and see what you like, and maybe we'll see some other sales come up in the future. So, all right, well, let me know if you have any questions or comments, and thank you for watching. Bye.